Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all, no peace to those evil people, the Lord said. Alam niyo mga kababayan, no? Isa sa mga dahilan kung bakit ang Islam ay matatawag natin at masasabi natin na ito'y hindi sa Diyos. In short, this is not from God. And we can really affirm, masasabi natin na ito'y way to hell. Kasi meron itong katuruan na nanggagaling sa kanilang Quran na weirdong turo. At hindi lamang weirdong turo, kundi nagagamit pa ito sa terorismo. At meron itong ebidensya. No? Isa na dyan sa katuruan nilang ganyan na yung tinatawag nilang mga virgins sa paradise. Kung saan sila daw, pagdating doon sa langit, ay magkakaroon sila ng virgins. No? At yan yung nakalagay sa kanilang Quran dito sa Surat Al-Waqiyah, chapter 56, verse 36 ng Quran. Basahin natin, no? Sabi dito, فَجَعَلْنَهُنَ أَبْقَارًا and made them virgins, pure and undefiled. Sinasabi ng kanilang Quran na pagdating daw sa langit, magkakaroon daw sila ng virgins, pure daw at undefiled. Ang masaklap dito, ang paliwanag ng kanilang scholar dito sa talata na to, halimbawa na lang sa tafsir ni Al-Tabari. Sinabi ni Al-Tabari na ang paliwanag ng talatang ito ay pumapatungkol sa mga matatandang babae na gagawing virgins. Sa mga tuwid pagdating sa langit, yung mga virgins pala doon ay mga dating matatanda yun. O, tingnan natin paliwanag ni Al-Tabari ha. Magugulat lang kayo. So, ito'y paliwanag ni Al-Tabari, no? Sa kanyang tafsir o interpretation sa 56:36 ng Quran. Sinabi niya dito sa baba, no? Sabi niya, old woman with gray hair and wrinkles, but God created them after old age and made them virgins. Sa Arabic, hunna lawati qumidana fi dunya ajirun ajaizu rumsan shumtan qalaqahuna lahu ba'dal kibar fi ja'alnahuna adara. So, ibig sabihin, itong mga matatanda na puti na ang buhok at kulubot na, gagawin ng Diyos pagkatapos ng kanilang katandaan, gagawing virgins. Bakit anong kwento diyan? Bakit gagawin silang virgin? Kasi isa pa sa paliwanag ng kanilang scholar dito, halimbawa itong paliwanag ni Al-Sabuni, Tafsir Al-Sabuni, sa mismong same na talata, chapter 56, verse 36, sinasabi na ang kwento tungkol doon sa mga matatanda ay mayroong lumapit kay Muhammad na isang matanda, no? At gusto ng matanda na yun na makapunta sa langit. Sabi ni Muhammad, walang matatanda na pupunta sa langit. No, sabi dito, an old woman came and said, O messenger of God, pray to God Almighty that He may admit me to paradise. He said, sabi ni Muhammad, O mother of so and so, paradise is not entered by an old woman. Sabi ni Muhammad, bawal ang mga matatanda sa langit. O, di ba? Talaga namang kalokohan itong tao na to, no? Pinagbawalan yung mga matatanda sa langit. So, nangyari, yung matanda umiyak, lumayo. So, she turned away crying. Umiyak yung matanda kasi hindi daw siya pwede sa langit. Gusto niya sa langit, hindi pwede kasi matanda siya. O, kaya, nagkaroon ng ulat na para hindi ma-offend yung mga matatanda, gagawin silang virgin sa langit. Para lumalabas na pwede pa rin sila. Pero, hindi matanda. Gagawin silang virgin. Yun ang kwento. Kaya, etong virgin dito, sa chapter 56, verse 36 ng Quran, ito yung mga old woman na gagawing virgin ulit. O, di ba? So, basahin natin sa Arabic yung tafsir ni Al-Subuni, no? Sabi dito, Atat ijus, faqalat ya Rasula, da'alahu ta'ala, an yadkhilani, al-janat faqala ya fala innal janat la yadkhiluna, ijus qala, fawalat tabqi qala akhbaruha, inna la yadkiluna wa hu ijus inna Allah ta'ala yaqul inna ansha'huna insha'an waja'alnahuna abqaran. So, yung mga matatanda na pinagbawalan ni Muhammad makapasok sa langit, para makapasok sila, gagawin muna silang virgin ulit. Yun ang sinasabi ng tafsir, no? At dahil sa katuruan na ito, mga kababayan, no, nagagamit po ito sa mga pang-teroristang aktibidad. Katulad na lang sa ating mapapanood noong taong September 11, 2001, kung saan ang Amerika ay inatake ng mga Muslim terrorist na pinamunuan ni Osama Bin Laden, ay inatake, no? Sinira yung World Trade Center, yung dalawang tower, kung saan libo-libo ang namatay doon, no? Ay bunga ho yun ng turo na ito. Pero panoorin muna natin yung nangyaring masaklap sa history ng Amerika, no?
The planes flying into the twin towers of the World Trade Center in New York has been etched indelibly in public memory. Today marks 19 years since the 9/11 terror attacks, when 19 Al-Qaeda militants had hijacked 4 planes. They carried out suicide attacks against certain select targets in the United States. Here's a recap of those events that became the deadliest terror attacks in US history and also went on to change the course of history over the course of the next 2 decades.
It was a usual Tuesday morning. On September 11th, 2001, at the bustling financial district of Lower Manhattan in New York City. Perhaps the lull before the storm. At 8:46 a.m. Eastern Time, an American Airlines Flight 11 traveling from Boston to Los Angeles strikes the North Tower of the World Trade Center in New York City. The impact left a gaping, burning hole near the 80th floor of the 110-story skyscraper, instantly killing hundreds of people and trapping 100 others. TV cameras broadcast live visuals of what seemed like a freak accident at the time. The evacuation of the Twin Towers was underway, and 17 minutes later, at 9:03 a.m. Eastern Time, a second Boeing 767 United Airlines Flight 175 appeared out of the sky and sliced into the South Tower near the 60th floor. Following a massive explosion, the collisions showered burning debris over surrounding buildings and onto the streets below. It was clear America was under attack. – 9:37 a.m. Eastern Time. American Airlines Flight 77 circled over downtown Washington, D.C. before crashing into the west side of the Pentagon military headquarters. The Boeing 757 caused a devastating inferno, demolishing a portion of the giant concrete building, which is the headquarters of U.S. Defense. – 9:59 a.m. Eastern Time, South Tower of WTC collapses in approximately 10 seconds. At 10:03 a.m. Eastern Time, United Airlines Flight 93, traveling from Newark, New Jersey to San Francisco, crashes in a field near Shanksville, Pennsylvania. 10:28 a.m. Eastern Time. North Tower of WTC collapses. The time between the first attack and the collapse of both World Trade Center towers is 102 minutes. The two crashes at the World Trade Center killed 2,753 people. The Pentagon crash led to the death of 184. 40 passengers and crew members died in the Pennsylvania crash, bringing the total of victims to 2,977 that were killed in these 4 attacks. The attack was orchestrated by Al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden. They were allegedly acting in retaliation for America's support to Israel, its involvement in the Persian Gulf War, and its continued military presence in the Middle East. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
So dito ho talagang nangyari ito. At kinover po ng CNN, ng Fox News at ng iba pang news networks na itong mga Muslim, nung nangyari po yung atake na yan noong 2001 sa Amerika, nag-celebrate po ang mga Muslim dyan. Tuwang-tuwa ho sila dyan. Bakit kako? Kasi turo nila yan eh. Tuwang-tuwa sila sa nangyari sa Amerika.
Atmosphere, the V sign for victory being displayed in East Jerusalem today among jubilant Palestinians that the United States had been subject to this attack. What are we to make of that, Jennifer? Are we to, Yasser Arafat may issue this condemnation. Look at this. We're seeing people applauding, clapping, smiling, happy to know that thousands of Americans have died in this sneak attack. And there you see a V for victory sign held up to the camera. What are we to make of that, and what are we to make of what about what Yasser Arafat said today?
The United States blamed by some Palestinians for its ongoing support, as it is seen, of Israel in this conflict, in this Middle Eastern conflict. However, while some Palestinians were taking to the streets in apparent celebration, one youth was quoted as saying, as he received a sweets handed around in celebration, "This is a sweet from Osama bin Laden," he said.
Pat Dawson.
Back to you.
Pat Dawson, thanks very much. We have some videotape, I understand, that we're going to show you from the West Bank. These are Palestinian celebrations in the wake of Tuesday's terror attacks in the United States. Apparently, Palestinians took to the street chanting, "God is great." People were throwing candy, distributing candy to passers-by. The U.S. government obviously has become increasingly unpopular, particularly in the West Bank and Gaza Strip, because Palestinians feel that the U.S. government has sided with Israel. One man, Nawal Abdel Fattah, wearing a long black dress, threw sweets in the air, saying, actually that's a woman, pardon me, saying she was happy because, quote, "America is the head of the snake. America always stands by Israel in its war against us." Meanwhile, Yasser Arafat emerged to speak with reporters.
At alam nyo, ayon sa balita, inulat din ito ng Inquirer.net na kung saan ay sinasabi na yung mga hijackers, no, ng mga terorista, ay nakatagpo sila ng isang dokumento galing doon sa mga hijackers, na mga terorista nga, mga Muslim syempre. Merong dokumento na nanggaling doon sa mga hijackers na kaya nila ginawa iyon kasi pinangakuan sila ng virgins sa paradise. Tulad na sinasabi dito, investigators of the September 11, 2001 attacks in the United States found a document from belongings of the airplane hijackers that showed that they were motivated by the promise of paradise where they would be rewarded with virgins. So yun ang dahilan kung bakit ginawa ng mga Muslim terrorists ang karumaldumal pag-atake sa Amerika noong 2001 ay dahil ito sa katuruan ng Quran na magkakaroon ang mga Muslim ng virgins sa langit. Oo. At sinabi din yan sa isang poster mula sa X.com na si Dan Bormawi na kung saan ay pinapangakuan ni Muhammad ang kanyang mga jihadists, yung mga kumbaga mga teroristang sundalo ni Muhammad. Pinapangakuan niya ng mga ganitong promises na ayon kay Dan Bormawi sa article niya sinasabing Muhammad was motivating his jihadists, promising them the very things they lacked in the harsh deserts of Arabia. Kasama ho dyan yung mga virgins, no, na magkakaroon sila ng mga asawa doon sa paradise. Yan ang motibasyon ni Muhammad sa kanyang mga terrorist companions. At yun yung ginawa ng mga terrorist Al-Qaeda. Motibado sila ng katuruan na mayroong virgins sa langit. At yan itinuro din ni Muhammad, no? Sa hadith. Na sinabi ito ni Muhammad, tinuro niya sa kanyang mga follower na ang mamatay para sa kanilang Diyos, tatawaging martyr. Mamatay ha, talagang dadanak ang dugo niya. At bibigyan siya ng 72 wives doon sa langit. Motibasyon niya ni Muhammad, turo ni Muhammad yan. So basahin natin dito sa Jami at-Tirmidhi 1663 book 22 hadith 46. Sinasabi dito Ali shahid indalai situ khaisalin yughfaru lahu fi awali duf'atin wa yadara maq'adahu minal jannah, o yung langit, wa yujaru min adabil qabri fayaman minal fuzai laqbari wa yudda'u alla ra'usi tajul wa qaril yaqutatu minha khairun minad dunya wa ma fiha wa yuzawajut nataini wa sab'ina zawjatun minal khuril ini wa yushafa'u fi sab'ina min aqaribihi. Masabi ni Muhammad, narrated Al-Miqdam bin Madi Qarib, that the messenger of Allah said, sinabi ni Muhammad, there are 6 things with Allah for the martyr. He is forgiven with the first flow of blood. He is shown his place in paradise. He is protected from punishment in the grave, secured from the greatest terror. The crown of dignity is placed upon his head, and its gems are better than the world and what is in it. He is married to 72 wives along Al-Huril Ain of Paradise. So magkakaroon ang isang mamamatay para sa kanilang Diyos sa pamamagitan ng pakikipaglaban, kasi ito fighting ito. Pakikipag-away, pakikipagpatayan, no? Ay magkakaroon ng 72 wives. Yan. Kaya itong katuruan na ito ay nagagamit sa terorismo at motibasyon ng mga terorista sa buong mundo hanggang ngayon. Mula sa panahon ni Muhammad hanggang sa ngayon at mga sa susunod pang mga henerasyon ay maa-apply itong masamang katuruan na ito at kalokohan na aral na ito. Kaya ang Islam hindi sa Diyos, ito ay way to hell.
Get on the scene, follow the prophet of pleasure machine. Get up, yeah, get on the scene. He sells a heaven you never seen. Get up, get on the scene, follow the prophet of pleasure machine. Get up, yeah, get on the scene. He sells a heaven you never seen. He says, come closer, don't be shy. I'll give you heaven before you die. Velvet words, a silver tongue, preaching fire where the bells are rung. Promises of paradise, sweet and obscene. Sensual heaven, he done his dream. Every follower caught in the stream, marching in rhythm to his pleasure machine. Get up, come on, get on the scene. Follow the prophet of pleasure machine. Get up, get on the scene. He sells a heaven you've never seen. Get up, come on, get on the scene. Follow the prophet of pleasure machine. Get up, yeah, get on the scene. He sells a heaven you've never seen. Golden robes and eyes that gleam, building an empire on lust and schemes. Every sermon drips with fire, fueling hearts with dark desire. Can I take it to the bridge? Shake it. Can I take it to the floor? Shake it. Prophet of pleasure, the sensual king, riding his lives on a funk lace swing. Get up, come on, get on the scene. Follow the prophet of pleasure machine.